Picture this. You are a character in one of those romance novels or holiday movies where, there's a beautiful lake behind you, relaxing resort, the picturesque downtown, the kind of where when you finish watching it, you feel inspired to go book a vacation. And then you wonder to yourself, what is it like to actually live in a place like that? Today, you're gonna have a front row seat of what it's like to live in a picturesque, cinematic city of Grapevine, our Christmas capital of Texas. Are you ready? Hi, I'm Tracy Sorrell with the DFW Life, and I help people relocate to our Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex on a regular basis. And I know that moving to DFW, knowing that you're coming here, well, that's the easy part. But knowing where you want to live your life once you get here, well, that's not so easy. If you're thinking about relocating to Grapevine, give me a call, shoot me a message. I want to help you realize if Grapevine, Texas is where you want to live your life and create your memories. In this video, we're going to take a walk around, a drive around at the different places in and around Grapevine, Texas that you're going to want to learn, enjoy, and explore. And we're going to also take a look at some home styles and choices so you can have an idea of what your budget may look like if you decide to live your life and purchase your home in Grapevine. Hey, if this is your first time to this channel, subscribe below, press the bell, and you'll be in the know anytime anything goes down around our DFW Metroplex. Now strap on your seatbelt and let's go for a ride.
Grapevine is a destination location, and if you move here, your family and friends will come visit. One of the must-dos on the itinerary is downtown. While it's beautiful all year, it's a sight to see during the holiday, earning the city of Grapevine the title Christmas Capital of Texas. Main Street is transformed, and you'll definitely seem like you're on the set of a holiday movie. Downtown is where you'll indulge yourself with great restaurants, trendy boutiques, live entertainment, unique treats, and I may or may not have visited a place or two that serves chocolate, candy, or pies, for research purposes. When you finish enjoying one of several wine tasting rooms, step across the street and sample a flight of specialty olive oil with unique flavors that would turn the blandest of food delicious. One of the things you'll enjoy walking up and down Main Street is the public art. The art garners appreciation of beauty, culture, and history from so many people. Other things that you're going to want to do and enjoy while living in Grapevine will be, the historic depot and the holiday train drives that transport you through time. Glass blowing and horseshoeing. Nash Farm, where you will be able to flash back to the late 19th century farm life. There are two resorts here in Grapevine, Great Wolf Lodge and the Gaylord Texan. You absolutely want to drive to one of our local vineyards and, of course, enjoy all there is to do on Lake Grapevine. Now that you've finished exploring Grapevine, you're probably pretty exhausted and you're ready to go home and relax, which brings us to this section, where to live. Grapevine, Texas is divided into three counties, Dallas, Denton, and Tarrant. There are about 51,000 people, according to the U.S. Census, who live here. Living in Grapevine, you have quite a few options. You can choose to live in an older home, a newer home, or maybe even new construction. There's not very much new construction, but there is some, and typically, like other established communities and cities, the newer construction homes are a bit more expensive than the well-established older homes. And what some people are doing is purchasing those older homes and putting their own spin and signatures on them, rehabbing, refurbishing, redesigning. It's that adage, cost versus price. It may be, in some cases, less expensive to get one of the older homes, but you're paying for the location. You're paying for them to be either close to downtown, the historic area, or maybe you're wanting a home closer to the lake, What you will realize that the homes in Grapevine that are situated closer to South Lake, those homes may be a little bit more expensive than some of the homes within Grapevine. Now let's take a look at what you can expect to pay for a home here in Grapevine. On average, the home prices are going to be around $600,000. Of course, an average has a high and a low. If you find a home under $400,000, well, that's a pretty good deal. You may have to do some updating, but you can find a few of those. And on the high end, you might find a home that's about $1.4 million. And those homes are going to have some of the most outstanding views and features that you can find in some of our homes here in Grapevine. We can do a one-on-one consultation to fine-tune what you are wanting and what your options are. Let's take a look at one of Grapevine's communities near downtown. What's interesting about these homes is the builder maximizes the interior space on smaller lots, which is perfect if you want a low-maintenance yard.
Now that we're inside, I want you to do me a favor. Comment and let me know what you think about this home. It's a smaller home, smaller footprint, smaller community, but it may be just the right fit for you. Let's take a look. I believe one of the main things you're going to notice and appreciate are the tall ceilings in this home. We're talking 20 feet. You'll also have an appreciation for the windows that allow the natural lights to cascade through, because remember, these homes are close together. Now let's talk about the kitchen, which is typically one of two really important places in a home. Your kitchen is the heartbeat. It's where you're hanging out, family, friends, fun, and look at the size and the height of these cabinets. Tons of storage, beautiful quartz countertop, Bosch appliances. And what better place at the end of a busy day to come in, luxuriate, relax, your primary bath. Now this next space may not be your favorite room in the house, but if you have to do laundry, this is a pretty nice spacious place to do it. And you have storage. Now, many people find themselves working from home or hybrid. This is a great office space that offers an extra bump out for you and, of course, more windows. Here's your large upstairs loft. It could be your game room. It could be your workout space. It's your place, it's your space. You be as creative as you want. There are 2 bedrooms upstairs.
Well, this also brings us to a popular question that people have whenever they're getting ready to relocate to a community or city is the cost of living. Probably your most expensive cost is your home. And one of the things that impacts the price of your home are your property taxes. The people of Grapevine, they send their students either to Carroll Independent School District or Grapevine Independent School District. And what you'll see from this chart is that the property taxes can vary depending upon which county and which school district within the county your student attends. Both of these school districts, both Carroll ISD and Grapevine Colleyville ISD, will offer your students a world-class, top-rate education, both receiving a grade of A+ from NISH. You can always visit Texas Education Agency to receive unbiased, third-party, objective results of these particular school districts based on student readiness for college and their scores on our standardized state tests. Well, now that you've taken a look at the things that you would do, the places you would go and enjoy and explore, living your life in Grapevine, you have an idea of what it would cost in terms of where you decide to purchase your home in Grapevine. We talked a little bit about the education. You should be feeling pretty good about that because you know that your students will receive a world-class education. And even if education is not a primary focus for you, it is for me as your realtor because it does impact your equity. Well, let's talk about some more fun things to do outside the city of Grapevine. Oh, one more thing. In Grapevine, there are some first-class restaurants. So I didn't want to take away from that part. It's not just about the touristy sites, but your guests will appreciate enjoying some of the finer dining that can be found in Grapevine, Texas. Now, let's hop over and take a look at your proximity to the other places you're going to want to go and explore in our Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. You're in our Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, so let's see what you can do. Well, first, you're going to want to hop over and take a look at the city of Dallas. Dallas is about 23 miles from Grapevine. Dallas is our hip, sexy, cosmopolitan place to go and visit and explore. You are going to like it there. Almost anything you want to do is there, including getting a migraine from the traffic. So I would encourage you to get one of our toll pass or some way to access our free roads. Well, they're free from congestion, but you are going to pay for that toll tag. And once you're done enjoying yourself in Dallas, well, you're going to hop over and take a look at the city of Fort Worth, which is only 22 miles from the city of Grapevine. And that's where we celebrate our Western heritage with real cowboys on real horses conducting real cattle drives. You will enjoy all of the culture there is in the city of Fort Worth. And Arlington, well, in case you thought you were going to go ahead and get your season tickets to see the Cowboys play, well, that's where you are going to see our Dallas Cowboys play. Actually, the city of Arlington, they're not playing in Dallas. You can enjoy other sports in Dallas like basketball, the Mavericks, and other things. But if you're wanting to see the Cowboys, that's at AT&T Stadium, and the ballpark, Globe Life, is where you're going to see our World Series champions, the Texas Rangers. And being so close to South Lake, only 4 miles away, well, obviously you're going to South Lake at some point to see what the hype is about the Beverly Hills of Texas. South Lake is also where you're going to see some exclusive couture shopping, great fine dining, and it's just a cool place to hang out. And if you have moved to our Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, chances are you're going to take an international flight. Well, good news, DFW Airport is only 6 miles away. Well, I trust that you have got so much information about how and why and where you're going to live your life in our Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, specifically the city of Grapevine, the Christmas capital of Texas. Hey, listen, if you're thinking about relocating to the city of Grapevine, give me a call, email me, comment below. I want to help you realize if Grapevine, Texas is a place you want to create your memories and call home.